So it comes down to this, just two teams. Which one? Which one? So the two starting lineups. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! And out to safety. Into the box. Floats one over, cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. To get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Right through the middle. Shoots! In for the pieces! There it is! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aimed long and direct, neatly flicked on. Wonderful quick feet. He's gone for it. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Get a throw in. Into the channel. Gets it into the middle. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Clears it out of harm's way. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Boots it upfield. Goes long. He's picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. Pumps it upfield. Sticks in a foot to win it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Let's put a stop to that. Now the pass. Knocks it towards the front. Shot a goal! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Now here's the through ball. Referee's given a throw. Nicely controlled. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Played it short. Whipped in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Corinthians have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
There's a long pass towards the front. It's a corner kick. it's been taken short. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's still going. Where to next? Tries one! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
And what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Plays a clever pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aim forward. Oh, that's neat. Hits it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Passes it through. Has a hit! That's gone a long way up and away. Corinthians have a sub ready to come on. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Gets his foot in there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Corinthians may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Shakes the shoots. It's broken loose. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Well weighted. And now the finish. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gets his head to it! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Corinthians blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well positioned to make that interception. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Who's going to make this theirs? The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
It back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Gets good distance on it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's a loose ball. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation.
There is the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Vitoria against Corinthians. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then. Early ball. Oh, great ball! Decent enough try. The goalkeepers to claim. Corinthians are having to deal not just with their opponents but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Joe. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Vitoria get it back again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hit long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Played it again. Aimed long and direct. Chance to shoot, and the finish! Passes it through. Torresidis looking to get on the end of this. And it's Joe. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Torresidis looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Joe. Vitoria, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
Oh, good interception. Well, they could break here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking to force his way through. Hits one! He's got away with one there. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Surely a shot! And he's done it! Corinthians take the lead! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Corinthians draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rafinha, that's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Away from immediate danger. Joe with a shot! It's a loose ball. They've managed to get it away. It over to the other flank. Another piece of really good defending. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He'll have a dip! What about it? All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Corinthians take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Joe with the cross. He's there to get rid, turns and goes back. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Corinthians look good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Corinthians ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. They really are. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He goes long. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Keeper's ball. Decent ball. Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pumps it upfield. And he's cut it out. Shoots! Torresidis tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pumps it upfield. Tries a long pass towards the front.
Joe can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Corinthians yet to make a change here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball is over the line. Victoria have a sub ready to come on. Floats one over. Torresidis gets it into the middle. And it's Joe. Pumps it into the area. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes long. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's great strength on the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries the route one option. Gets it back. Victoria have a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's gone for it! Goes long and forward. He's off on a marauding run. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Keeper's got good distance on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Boots it upfield. It's a throw. Tries a through ball. Out again for a throw-in. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Victoria didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Battles to win it back. Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Nicely controlled. Spoon forward. Aimed long and direct. With a delicate ball. There is the final whistle. Corinthians have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Ponte Preta against Corinthians. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. Ponte Preta have been impressive going forward this season. The numbers certainly back me up, don't they?
Well, the thing is, Peter, they've been the subject of a style review, and the critics have gone a little quiet after the conservatism of last season to the adventure we're seeing now. And I think they look really well suited to it.
It's Rafinha! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Massive leap! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? He'll have a dip! Oh, the ball's come loose! Boots it to safety.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Corinthians were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Defenders on the back foot. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Referee's given a throw. Ponte Preta have their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Corinthians, some help from Lady Luck there, they all count. Now the pass. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Joe. Great challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. How about it? Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Defence has got rid of that. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Throw it. He's being closely tested here. Now here's the through ball. Knocks it away. Spoon forward. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Now it's Joe. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Lifted it over.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Joe, looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Corinthians were gifted an own goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? The referee brings the first half to a close.
That's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Corinthians leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Corinthians going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Done very well to intervene. Up he gets! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Corinthians grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Forwards, battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Oh, glorious footwork! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Joe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's whipped it in low. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Moves it over to the other flank. So what now? Corinthians haven't yet dipped into their subs. Can he score? He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. That goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Aimed long and direct. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Crunching tackle. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, he's come flying in. Pushes it out wide. Pumps it upfield. Now here's the through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Corinthians just have to run down the clock. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets it back. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. You can get that clear. And time is up. Corinthians have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right results, so no complaints from me.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.